The talking points memo this evening is how Trump can win the debate, which he needs to win if he wants to get back to the Oval Office. As you know, it's on Tuesday, ABC, 9 p.m. Eastern. David Muir and Lindsay Davis, moderators. I did not a debate, but a hit with Sean Hannity on his radio program today. I discussed the moderators and ABC in the presentation and what Trump has to do. But last night on News Nation, I got very specific about it. Now, remember, before I run this soundbite, if Trump loses the debate or doesn't win it in a fairly significant way, he might very well lose the election. So there's a lot riding on this. Here's what I said on News Nation last night. Go. Kamala has nothing to run on. Nothing. The Biden administration has been a disaster. This campaign's like the campaign of 1980, Reagan and Carter. The Democrats are telling everybody Carter was the greatest president. Everybody knew he wasn't. So now you got to tie in Kamala Harris with Biden. And the only person who can do it is Trump. The press isn't going to do it. The pundits can't do it. But Trump could do it if he starts to make statements that are simple and clear in the debate. So I went on to say that, and I'll give you one example of simple and clear. So you can't count on the moderators to ask follow-up questions that are meaningful. Just like Dana Bash on CNN last week, they'll ask a tough question, but then Kamala Harris or Donald Trump can answer anything they want to answer, uninterrupted. So Harris will have 10, 12 answers to predictable questions memorized, and they just spit them out. It's the follow-up. You're not going to get that. And that skill has been lost, that interviewing skill. Mike Wallace, Tim Russert, Bernie Goldberg wrote about that on his website today, bernardgoldberg.com. And he mentioned me, too. That tough interviewers have pretty much evaporated in America. They don't exist anymore. Now, we'll get into that at a later date, but Donald Trump has to understand that before he gives an answer to any question, he can say whatever he wants. Just like Kamala Harris is going to say whatever she wants. And if I were Trump, I would say, before I get to that David or Lindsay or whatever, I'm still perplexed about how I could leave the Oval Office with inflation at 1.4%. And 1 year later, under Biden-Harris, it's 9%. Does the vice president have an explanation for that? Might you ask her? That way you embarrass the moderators. You get it out there because Harris does not have an answer. She doesn't, it'll be gibberish. So anyway, that's just one. I got 15. Now, will Donald Trump do that? Probably not. I don't know why. I just think it's so obvious that's how you win the debate. You pose questions about higher prices, the border, the Middle East, social disorder. I mean, she's got so many down things. Now we see that friends of hers, and I'll report this tomorrow because I want to do a little more research in it, are urging her to support reparations for slavery. Now, she's never going to do that in a campaign, but she will do it if she gets elected. So to me, it's just so clear cut. But all I can do is give you honest analysis. Everything is expensive these days, you know that. The government is printing trillions of dollars and consumer prices higher than ever. If the government continues its printing and spending, the dollar could continue its free fall and lose its coveted role as the world reserve currency. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But there are a few things you can do right now. American Hartford Gold can show you how to protect your money, your retirement, your hard-earned savings against inflation by helping you diversify a portion of your portfolio into physical gold and silver. Start with a short phone call, and they can have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your 401k or IRA. So please call or text them right now. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you. Call 877-444-GOLD, 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Again, that's 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.